Yet another box with a memory box in it. This is number 24. The memory boxes are cool, but I've been noticing that it's also where I tend to have other very personal things packed, because when I was packing the memory boxes, I was in my old archive room on Lorraine Street in Oberlin. And in that room, that's the locked room where I would keep all of the stuff that had personal interest or financial value. So yeah, and I can see already, oh wow, that last box that I opened had notice of the Fantastics, which I produced, but also I did this Evening of One Acts. What exactly is this? Oh wow! Actually, this is a lot of stuff. In addition to the, yeah, wow. It was Scooter Thomas Makes It to the Top of the World. I don't remember what the other one was. That's crazy. Yeah, but I did this actually at a professional theater. We rented it out, got some money together. I was in Fiddler on the Roof in middle school. Wow. From 1978. June Von Eyck, I remember her. She was a nice teacher. Another middle school thing. So yeah, there's a lot of cool middle school stuff in here. We're getting way back there now. Yeah, I lived in Oberlin for a while, as I say. I think I had some photos published in this one. Let's see, December 12th, so that was around Christmas, and I was shooting a Christmas market. And I think they ended up paying me like $5 for all of them, or maybe $5 for each. Yeah, I took all these pictures, I believe. Don't even know if it's credited. Is it credited? It's not credited. That's fine, they paid me. I was a notary in San Francisco, in Ohio, and I actually made a fair bit of money at that because I would do signings. I would do real estate signings. This was while I was still legally an agent, and I do other people's signings. Can't open it because it contains personal information of other people. And by the way, I don't own this. This is owned by the Secretary of State of California. So if they're watching this and they want it back, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm keeping it as a souvenir. This was something I wrote. I think I might have mentioned this in another box. Something I wrote to support my real estate business. More things that I had articles in. More copies of the net. This is 2008 when I started writing again, and this is 95 when I was basically a freelance writer at two different times. First in the 90s and then later in the mid-2000s. I had an article in this, the San Francisco, this is my article actually, on virtual showings in 2007. And I think it was on Second Life. That was a fun article. I liked writing for the Chronicle. Another cover story that I did about lots that could be bought for a bargain, either because they're timeshares or in some cases they're underwater, literally part of the bay, things that used to be on land but are now underwater. Okay, time to see which box this is, and as usual I have to step away to wrangle it out of the bigger the box. Oh God, no, it's fighting me. Oh God, no. Anyway, 2012 to 2014. This was pretty straightforward. This was a pretty straightforward time in my life. I was living in Oberlin, freelancing, enjoying it, still writing for IEEE or ACM or one of those. Yeah, this was, I would say, the peaceful time in Oberlin because it was after my house had been fixed up enough that it was actually comfortable and before I started feeling like I wanted to leave. So yeah, good times.